In this video, I'm going to refactor the code that I showed in the last video. So I already made some changes here, just logging some of the values. So instead of printing out the whole data object, I'm printing data.type, data.addresses, and if full name is there, then data.full name and data.host. So why I have done this part is, so there is two way to initialize the browser. One is using just this way without passing any argument. Another is passing this mdns or TCP and the type. This value you can get by calling this one. So I'm trying to refactor it so that it will happen dynamically instead of passing it hard coded. So for example, if I run this code now, save this. So as you can see, we printed two things. One is Android TV Remote 2 and another is Google Cast. So this Google Cast value we are already getting from here. We just have to get it out from this data.type. Data.type is an array having one element whose name attribute is having this value. So that we will extract it. And before doing that, one more thing I need to do. Uh, yeah, so basically we will be doing this functionality twice. One is just the call with create browser without any argument, and next time with an argument where something like this will be passed based on the value returned by the first call. So basically what we want to do this twice. So I'll wrap this up in a function. So we'll call a function scan, and here I will take one argument type. So this type will be this thing. So initially I'll call it without any argument. So basically type will be undefined. So I will say first I will make it null, and I will say if not type. So if type is not passed, like how I'm calling below, then it will initialize browser like this way. Else it will initialize it, and will also pass this argument where this will be the type whatever is passed. So from within the function, we have to call this scan with the type after retrieving it. So as you can see, we are getting the type here, but this is not the same type because this type expects a string like Google Cast. So we have to extract out the string from here. So I'm saying if data dot full name. This is when second call happens. Notice the first time I have not printed a whole object, but the full name is not present in the first call. Then again, we are getting only few details. So first call is basically the else part of it. So in the else part, I'll call it again with a type. And what will be the type? Data dot type, and we take the zeroth element because as you can see this is an array. So to getting the zeroth element is getting us the handle of this object, and in that we want the name attribute. So with this I will call, and here I will print when it's calling with a type. And what is the type? Whatever is coming from the argument this way. And this recursion should stop in the next call because the second response there will be a full name, so this will be executed instead of scan, so the recursion will stop. So let me give some differentiators. So these are from the first call and these are from the second call, so we'll be able to know when the first call is being made versus the second call is being made. Also these first call things will be called in the second one also. So let's do something on the type. Type is there, then I'm appending few dots here, otherwise nothing. So in the second call even these logs will have dot initially, or what I can do is make it more cleaner. Second call onwards we'll just have dots, and we'll move these hyphens to here. So first call we'll see hyphens, second call we'll see dots. So I'll stop this one, I'll rerun it. So let's see the output. See, this was the first call. We are seeing hyphens, and this is dot with Google Cast, and with dot once. I think the logs got mixed up. You see dot and the dash is coming in between. So because yeah, these are running asynchronously, so their outputs may be coming at different times, and based on that, it is getting printed. So this is the one from type. I think better to differentiator will be printing the type also. So we'll add, so we'll tell for which type we are actually doing, showing it. Okay, this way, and even here something like that. Oh no, these are getting printed only in case of types only. So what we can do, we can also just show the type without any conditional check, like this. Okay, so let me do a CLS again, and yeah, now the logs are a bit more clear. So when we are seeing these logs, there is no types, and this is for Android TV 2. This was the type, data type. Okay, then Android TV 2 returns the Google Cast as a type, the second call. Going below, some undefined ones are coming. Okay, let's ignore it for now.